Antibiotics are a beneficial discovery made for mankind. Antibiotics contributed to making a cure for diseases that had once been considered terminal, and are able to have more free access to the world in helping prevent more diseases from not being treatable. The creation of antibiotics were used as chemical substances produced by various microorganisms and other living systems. It would inhibit the growth of dangerous bacteria, viruses, and other forms of pathogenic harms to the human body. There are two ways antibiotics work: killing the bacteria or blocking its function. Antibiotics have the credit of saving so many lives by killing the microbes causing certain diseases like cholera, diarrhea, and tuberculosis by playing an important role in eradicating the bacteria. There is little funding for antimicrobial resistance due to lack of awareness in society for this massive issue. From people who not know the major impact antimicrobial resistance brings towards the world to the human body puts everyone in great danger from genetically modified foreign pathogens. From people becoming more aware on how antimicrobial resistance is impacting our daily lives with regards to how medicine continues to keep changing non-stop will lead to people wanting to make a difference. The recent new funds from places such as the United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, is a stepping stone towards more funds being enabled to help reduce the evolution of pathogens become much slower. From more people having a better understanding of antimicrobial resistance will lead to more funds being allocated to antimicrobial resistance for helping create new solutions for this major issue. In order to prevent antimicrobial resistance from getting worse, patients, healthcare providers, healthcare facility administrators, and policymakers must work together in employing effective strategies to improve antibiotic usage. In order to prevent antimicrobial resistance from getting worse, patients, healthcare providers, healthcare facility administrators, and policymakers must work together in employing effective strategies to improve antibiotic usage. Patients can ask if tests will be done to make sure the right antibiotic is being prescribed. Patients can also take antibiotics exactly as the doctor prescribes, does not skip doses, complete the prescribed course of treatment. Other things patients could do is only take antibiotics prescribed for you. Do not save antibiotics for the next illness. Do not ask for antibiotics when your doctor thinks you do not need them, and practicing good hygiene. For healthcare providers, prescribe antibiotics correctly by getting cultures with starting the right drug promptly at the right dose for the right duration. Next, healthcare providers should document the dose, duration, and indication for every antibiotic prescription. Additionally, healthcare providers need to stay more aware of any signs of antibiotic resistance patterns within the facility. For healthcare facility administrators, they must adopt an antibiotic stewardship program and work with other healthcare facilities to prevent infections, transmissions, and resistance. The main purpose has focused more on protecting patients and preserve the power of antibiotics for the administrators. Antimicrobial resistance has become such an issue in the 21st century from diseases being able to form some resistance towards the antibiotics over time. This would lead to antibiotics having a lower success rate over time, going soon in a downward spiral. From the antibiotic resistance, the solution was originally to just create stronger doses for the foreign pathogens in order to ensure it will eliminate the dangerous bacteria. However, even though it would eliminate the bad bacteria, but it would also destroy the good bacteria within the human body, giving help to many body systems. From having the conflict between having strong doses in order to ensure the foreign pathogens are destroyed while not having too powerful doses to eliminate good bacteria is very difficult. From everything we learned about global diseases, and primarily the influence of antibiotic resistance, has proved us a much bigger issue with more complexity than what we initially thought going into our topic. It made us realize how much harm can be done towards the human race with genetically modified pathogens not seen through the naked eye. We've now taken this major issue seriously.